Hello, Potato, and welcome to Weekend Magic for June the 22nd, 2024. As you can see, we are not in the void space today because today's item is frankly just too big. It is too large to fit inside. So we've come out to the back garden and we're going to look at it here. Now, if you watched the Lorcana Chapter 4 video from a couple weeks ago, which you probably didn't, it seems like either I have offended the YouTube algorithm gods and they are no longer recommending my videos to anybody, or Lorcana is just, they've put too much out too fast and just it's already burnt out. I don't know. But if you did watch it, you'll remember that I did talk a little at the beginning about Lowe's releasing or unveiling its new Haunted Mansion items for this year, or actually a mix of things from last year and new things for this year. And I was surprised in the video that it wasn't just that they had been unveiled, they had been released. They aren't in stores, and as of this week, I went to Lowe's. They did not have a Halloween section set up in the store, but they did have them available online to order. And, you know, I've seen people already complaining online, it's June, why do you have Halloween stuff already? They have Halloween stuff out already because they're going to put Christmas stuff out in September. So you got to get Halloween out nice and early. We've had this discussion before last year. But the good news is, the upside of this, that Haunted Mansion season starts a little early this year. I think last year we made it all the way till July with the Hallmark ornaments, and I'm looking forward to the new ones of that this year as well. But this year we're in June still, and we've got an item I wanted to get last year and missed out on. We have, it's not this heavy, it's unwieldy, but we have, that's too close to the camera. That's a little better. Yes, there we have from Gemmy, the Haunted Mansion Madame Leota Tombstone with sound. This is an item I wanted to get last year and I missed out on it. And I ended up buying the still quite nice looking, but less impressive, non-talking Madame Leota Tombstone from Spirit Halloween. But this year, nice and early, we have ordered and now picked up our talking Madame Leota Tombstone. We're going to check that out today. Now, one thing, so it does say on the side here that it is fragile, handle with care. I'm not going to make a Christmas story joke there. And I don't know if the microphone will pick this up, but yeah, I don't know if you can hear that, but there are bits rattling around in the box. I'm hoping maybe that's just like screws or something for like the battery case, and not that it's broken. But I mean, I suppose if it is broken, it's June. We should have no problem this early on taking it and getting it replaced if that's what we need to do. Hopefully we don't, but we should have time if we do. So let me open this up. And yeah, unfortunately the sun is on the wrong side of me here. I could have, I suppose, faced the, towards the house and done this, but I didn't want to. So we will deal with the fact that unfortunately the front of this is going to be in shade, and I don't have any light powerful enough, I think, to really offset that. So yeah, let's crack it open and see what is inside. It's supposed to be 2.5 foot tall. It runs on 3 AA batteries, which it says on the website are included, but I have some that I can go grab if we need to. And I mean, it looks like the packaging is a little damaged on the inside, but it looks like it's packed pretty well. So I'm hoping the sound of rattling is not like Madame Leota's face or anything. Because I mean, that's reasonably, oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, we can still look at it, but I think this might have to go back. I don't know. Because here it's definitely cracked. Yeah, we're gonna have to see what we have to do to order a replacement, because this thing's $100, and I don't really want to. I mean, I feel like it's definitely a bigger, sturdier, heavier thing than the Spirit Halloween version. But yeah, it's definitely damaged here. That is not going to be acceptable, but still, we can check it out and see what it does. So yeah, it does look like it comes with like a demo mode. It is definitely, I think, bigger. It's definitely bigger than our Spirit version. It's nicely detailed, good sculpt. So yeah, the damage looks like it's just along the top, so that won't hurt us for looking at it today. Sorry about the sound of power tools. I do apparently live at Possum Lodge. But you know, it's just that time of year. People are working on stuff. So here's our Tombstone. Yeah, definitely bigger than the Spirit version. Heavier. A nice sculpt of Madame Leota with eyes which probably aren't going to be super visible. Maybe it'll be good that we're in the shade with the face of it, because maybe the eyes will like light up and be more visible for it. But yeah, it says Haunted Mansion at the bottom. I would probably cover that up. I don't know if it's actually easily on camera. There we go. Now it is. Yeah, it says Haunted Mansion down there at the bottom. Dear sweet Leota, beloved by all, in regions beyond now, but having a ball. So, I'm very disappointed with the cracks on it. Yeah, I'm disappointed we are going to have to go and see what you have to do to arrange an exchange. Because again, these aren't available in store yet per se. We had to order it online and then pick it up in the store about a week later. So it's a good turnaround time. I did look before starting this video. They are still showing us available on the website, so hopefully it won't be a problem to get an exchange. But otherwise, it is very nice. I had never actually seen one in person, so it is very nice. So let's see what it does in Try Me mode here.
Creepy and crawly, toads in a pod. Let there be music from regions beyond.
I have to say, I kind of thought the eyes would light up or something. I mean, maybe they aren't. It's very bright out here, so maybe they are, and we just can't see it.
Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell.
I think the voice definitely sounds good. I think on Halloween night itself it'll actually probably be drowned out. It has this motion sensor. There's like are those stickers over, no, that's paint. I thought maybe there's like stickers over the eyes. So, alright, let's hold on. These eyes here. Okay, the paint job on the eyes is not very good. That is definitely our weak spot here, is that paint job on the eyes. But otherwise, I think it looks pretty good. It's nicely sculpted. It is quite heavy to sit here and hold in front of the camera like this. Let's try.
Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at.
So yeah, if it's lighting up, I absolutely cannot see it. So the only real complaint I have about it is the eyes. When you get close up, the eyes look like they are just very badly affixed stickers, and I think it's ultimately what they are. I think they paint the eye space white and then applied these green stickers to them poorly at that. But everything else, the sculpt, the paint job, everything else here is quite well done. But yeah, it's unfortunate that ours. I'm off camera now, hold on. Ours has this very unfortunate crack here along, I'm guessing that's where there's like a back plate that kind of covers up all the electronics, because it seems to crack right along that plate there. So that is unfortunate. We will need to go about replacing that. It's brand new. I feel like if anybody should break it, it should be me. And at some point, I'm sure I will. I mean, years of putting it away and taking it back out will eventually wear it down. But I feel like at least for the first Halloween, it should be in one piece. And if anyone should break it, again, it should be me. It shouldn't arrive that way. So I had a bad feeling when I heard that rattling noises in the box. And as you may be able to see, I don't know. There are, I don't think you can see. The camera's not just the right angle for it. But there are some little bits of like plaster down at the bottom of the box. So That is unfortunate. But it does look very nice. I'm glad we ordered it. I hope we can get one, again, replaced for it that is in new condition and not cracked up. But it definitely is an impressive piece. I'm glad to have it. I'll be glad to have a non-broken version of it. The only real fault here is the eyes are actually very poorly done. Everything else looks very good. The metal look on the face in particular, I think, is quite effective. So the light hits it again. I feel like the metal, they've done a good job of making this look like aged metal. That's very well done. That's actually probably the most convincing part of it, is that I feel Leota's face does look as though it is made of metal. The rest of it, maybe does look a little resiny, a little plastery, but it'll look good in the graveyard on Halloween. Just need to get that crack replaced. But this does mark the official beginning of Haunted Mansion season, even though it is still blazing. That's probably not even hot as it's going to get. It's June. It's blazingly hot. It's going to get hotter before it gets cooler. But Haunted Mansion season has now officially begun for us here at Void of Intelligence. And I look forward to more Haunted Mansion items as Hallmark releases the new talking ornaments, as spirit stores will start to open probably. I think they opened their flagship store in July, which means we'll probably start to see stores pop up here in August like we did last year. But hey, if they want to open them up in July, I'm all down for that too. Gotta have time to find that Haunted Mansion goodness. But what do you think? Do you think the Madame Leota Tombstone is worth $100 to you? I think it looks nice. It's very large. It's not overly heavy, but it's definitely got a good sturdy base on it. It just is unfortunately apparently a little bit fragile and did get damaged in shipping. But otherwise it looks, I think, really good except for the eyes. Sound is good. I did think at first it sounded like maybe somebody trying to do an impression of Leota, but I feel like after that it sounded more right to me, just because there's not the music playing in the background of it. And it definitely is better than the inflatable version. But let me know what you think in the comments. Would you spend $100 on this? Do you already have this from last year? What has been your experience with it? Has it lasted the last year well? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I will box this back up. We will have to get it replaced. And I will probably just give a throwaway line kind of update down the road, but I don't think we'll see her in a video again unless I discovered something that I totally missed in this video. But I do hope you found this all interesting or entertaining. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.